There we go. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the FCS Football channel. And today, we are back with a match watch-along for Manchester United versus Arsenal. Is my mic really loud, or am I just talking really loudly? Which one is it? I wonder. Right, by the sounds of it, it's my mic being really loud. Right, why is it doing that? Oh, is that better? No. Ooh. That's more like it. Right, is that alright? Does that sound decent? We'll go with that for now. Hopefully that's fine. I don't know why it all fucked up. But anyway, look, we're back. Hi, go 3-1 United. I'm worried about the defence. Oh, I am, mate. I mean, yeah, I can see why you're worried about that defence. How are we all today? Look, when I look at that defence, I do see issues. Lindelof not in good form. Maguire, well, no, Lindelof's in alright form. Maguire's in terrible form. Dalot I don't rate. Tellez, I think he's doing alright, but defensively, I think he is a bit of a liability still at times. McTominay and Fred. No. Then the front line, Rashford playing. I'm not surprised, but I wouldn't have. Bruno obviously back, which is good, as is Ronaldo. Sancho should be playing, and he is. Maguire starting again makes me feel sick. I mean, it's not brilliant, but I mean, I'm not on this. I'm still not on the Eric Bailly hype train. I don't think he should. I don't think Bailly's that good still. He's played 3 games this season, and he's been good in 2, been dreadful in 1. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Bailly's dreadful. Of course I'm not. But I'm not. I don't think Bailly is all this unbelievable centre back, which seems to be the idea at the moment. What surgery did you have, mate? What surgery did you have fortnight sweet? Bailly better than Maguire. Come on, man. I don't think he is though. Look, I used this before. Bailly is like a fire blanket or a fire extinguisher. He's good at putting out fires, but you don't want someone who's good at putting out fires. You want someone something that just stops fires from starting. Bailly will put out fires all day long, but you don't want that. You want someone like a Van Dijk or Maguire, when Maguire is actually in good form and not in this terrible rut that he's in at the moment, where he just prevents fires from even starting. Plus, while he has been good, and I'm not look against Atalanta, the way he plays and how he puts out fires causes issues. Like he's partly at fault for, I think it was the Zapata goal, because he comes running out to try and win a header or something. I can't remember exactly, and he gets skinned. So I'm still not on this whole. Look, he's a good centre back, and if I was gonna play him, I would play him over Lindelof, not Maguire. But I can see why people want Maguire in, want Bailly in. Sorry. You done your groin? What surgery did you have, mate? Arsenal's golden boy misses out again. Plus, do you know? Well, I wish you all the best, mate. Have you had bad symptoms, or you're all right? Yeah, I mean, Bukayo Saka, I do have a feeling we're going to win somehow. I would love for us to win. What am I trying to say? Yeah, Saka's on the bench. Don't know why. Right, so Banner will appear in the game. Oh yeah, I forgot about the obviously the well, it's the home fans, isn't it? Have decided to get a banner which says Ollie Legend, basically, isn't it? I think it's Ollie Legend. There you go. Right. Well, that's not what I wanted. Right, so that's the banner that is going to be out, well, in Old Trafford. However, apparently there will be more banners. Apparently there's one with with Roy Keane and stuff on it about standards. I haven't seen this banner, but I look forward to seeing it. Yeah, 20 Ollie Legend, yeah, or however else you'd pronounce that. It's my taste and soil that's gone. That's not great, mate. I wish you the best and a speedy recovery, mate. Hopefully not the Omicron variant. I agree. Yeah, he's not. He won't look like I said, and I'll always say, whatever you think about how obviously in the end he had to go, and I think that was we all saw that. But you look at the squad, we are most definitely in a much better position now than we were 3 years ago. Right, so I found it. So this banner will also be out at Old Trafford today, apparently, which is standards with Roy Keane, Dennis Irwin, and Eric Cantona on it. Which is, look, it's needed because the standards of this club have massively dropped over the years. But Ollie's a legend. Yes, exactly. As a manager, no, he's not. He left us in a better position squad wise. I would agree, but as a player, no. But as a manager, he's not. He's not. You wouldn't class him as a success, would you? However, as a player, certainly is a legend. And look, that's why I'm happy. It is about his playing career. I mean, if I reload the photo, it's 20, his shirt number when he was a player. It's not, I don't know, the date he was appointed or something like that. It's all about when he was a player. Obviously, it's a picture of him as manager, but it's about him as a player, isn't it? Rangnick's work permit is done and will be in the presser tomorrow at 9 a.m. That's the exciting news for this game. Unfortunately, Carrick is in charge for the game, while Ralph will be in the stands. So, look, there'll be all this talk about, has Rangnick picked this team? I have absolutely no doubt in my mind this team is Eric Cantona, Michael Carrick's team. It's the same as what we saw under Ollie constantly. This ain't Ralph Rangnick team. This is a Michael Carrick / Ole Gunnar Solskjaer team. You're watching on Prime. I will be. Currently, I've got the Spurs game on, but when at half time of this, I'll turn over to the Man United game. Ralph Rangnick, the manager, Big Ralph. I'll get you a picture of him. This Donny is Ralph. I'm hoping that we play a 4-3-3 formation under Rangnick. I would quite enjoy that. NG, going back to your question about does Arsenal press high up the pitch, it really depends, to be honest. Arsenal, the way they play is so different, can be so different from game to game. I imagine they probably will try press us high because that's, I mean, at least under this set of coaching staff, has always been what caused us issues. The match is on at 5:15 my side. We better win today. Kickoff times nowadays are ridiculous. I saw a video on TikTok, I think it was, about train times and how they line up for the game. For someone, let's say you're travelling from London to go watch Man United, they would be getting back to London if they took the train at like 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Something ridiculous like that. That's mental. Absolutely mental. I'm nervous for the game. Yes, Fortnite Sweet, I can get you the Arsenal lineup. Sorry, I haven't done that beforehand. Right, so this is the way Arsenal will line up. So it's Ramsdale in goal. It's Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel, Nuno Tavares. Then it's Gabriel Martinelli, Thomas Partey, El Neni, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, and Aubameyang. So they've gone for the 4-2-3-1. They've matched us system-wise. Whether or not we imagine Smith Rowe will be that player on the left-hand side, although it could be Martin Odegaard. Obviously, Aubameyang is the man up top. El Neni and Thomas Partey, they'll sit and they'll just kind of play box to box sort of thing. I mean, look, we saw last time we played at Old Trafford, El Neni was fantastic that day, as was Thomas Partey. So let's hope they don't play as well today as they did that day. So, and then apart from that, anywho, what time is it right now in the UK? It's 8:03. AFTV will be fuming. Well, I wonder what AFTV are thinking, to be fair. And then look, on the bench, so you got Kieran Tierney, Bukayo Saka, Lacazette, Maitland-Niles, Rob Holding, Pepe, Lokonga, Eddie Nketiah, and Arthur Owonku. Obviously, we have a fairly strong bench in Dean Henderson, Eric Bailly, Phil Jones. Not really the name you're going to be saying when you're saying we've got a strong bench. Van der Beek, Matic, Jesse Lingard, Ahmad, Martial, Greenwood. So it's a very, very strong bench in terms of attacking talent. You would say all of these are attacking players, as is Donny van der Beek. Defensively, we are fucked. If Fred and McTominay if one of the fullbacks get injured, if one of the fullbacks get injured, or one of these two, we could be fucked. Obviously, it would just mean Donny van der Beek would go into the midfield, which I think he's best at, but I don't know. I don't know if Van der Beek works with one of them. Saka bench, Phil Jones the GOAT. Isn't that like working touch studying right now? No, I mean PM. p.m. So that would be like 20. That would be well. It would be 20 on a 24-hour clock. Look, when it comes to missing players, obviously Wan-Bissaka is a noticeable absent in this game, and the reason he's not playing is fucking ridiculous. Apparently, Aaron Wan-Bissaka isn't in the team today because he's hurt his hand in a challenge against Callum Hudson-Odoi. That is ridiculous. Matic, I'm not sure why Matic isn't actually in the team. I'll try and find that out. Of course I did. Quality goal and top bins. Right. So why is Matic not available? You got a little niggle in his hamstring. So he's got a hamstring injury or concern. Look, I genuinely cannot believe that Wan-Bissaka is out with a hand injury. You play football with a hand injury. I'm sorry. It's poor. But look, going back to who said it? EB90s. I'm hoping we play a 4-3-3 formation under Ralph Rangnick. This is how I would expect us to line up with Ralph Rangnick. It could be a 4-3-3. It could be a 4-2-3-1. But what I think our squad would fairly suit would be a 4-2-2-2. So I mean, you could play Bruno as that striker alongside someone. Obviously, pressing will work tirelessly, and we kind of saw that the idea of him potentially playing as a striker in a 4-2-2 against Chelsea as sort of that false nine who will drop in and be the little bit more creative of the two. Or we could see Bruno play on one of the wider areas with someone like a Rashford or a Martial, Greenwood, Cavani playing as the central striker alongside a Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. I think we will see Fred and we might see McTominay, but I'd imagine we'd see probably a Van der Beek in that too. Someone who's got the creativity but can also press just as well, is much better on the ball. Especially when you look at McTominay, the guy can't pass forward. So that's kind of what I would expect under Ralph Rangnick. But look, I'm just excited to see what he actually does bring. Obviously, we can make predictions and hopes all we want. We'll have to wait and see what Ralph actually brings. But I'm excited for it nonetheless. Hey, unfortunately won't be able to last the stream. I'm on holiday and then the internet is shit here. Hope you guys win. No worries, pleb. No worries. Alright, I was about to say, should we start getting some predictions in? NG, I'm assuming that's not actually your prediction. In a bit, Fortnite sweet, mate. Like we said earlier, all the best with your post surgery, and hopefully COVID doesn't hit you too badly. Right. Right, so I'm going to go. Oh, I don't know. I think it will be a narrow 1-0 win. Man United keeping a clean sheet though, that's what I'm thinking. Do we keep clean sheets? 2-1 Man United. Plebs going 2-0 United. Right, in a bit, mate. Right, so there we go. There's still the predictions. Obviously, those who haven't put their prediction in yet will have a little bit of time after kickoff to get theirs in. I'm telling you, someone unexpected will perform well to impress Ralph. Well, look, I think personally, Scott McTominay really has to have a good performance today. I don't look. I mean, I've said it. I can say it until I'm blue in the face. I don't think McTominay's a good player. Don't think he's good enough. So if he wants to be playing, come 2 weeks from now, he's gonna have to start picking up his game. Right. My Xbox controller's run out of batteries. Brilliant. So I'm gonna have to control my Xbox with my phone. The hardships that I have to face. There we go. And there we go. All right. So I've got the game on. The game's here. So the players are walking out. So again, just to go over the lineups once again. So for Manchester United, it is David De Gea in goal. It's a back four of Diego Dalot, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, and Alex Telles. It's a midfield double pivot of Scott McTominay and Fred, with a front four of Jadon Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, and Cristiano Ronaldo, with a substitute bench of Dean Henderson, Eric Bailly, Phil Jones, Juan Mata, Anthony Martial, Mason Greenwood, Jesse Lingard, Amad Diallo, and Donny van der Beek. For Arsenal, we have Aaron Ramsdale in goal. It's a back four of Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel, and Nuno Tavares. It will be then a double pivot of Thomas Partey and Mohamed El Neni, with a front four of Gabriel Martinelli, Martin Odegaard, Smith Rowe, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Not letting Arsenal dominate the whole game is all I asked for. Sue again incoming. Been some time in Old Trafford, and as you can see in the background, a new addition, Cristiano Ronaldo. Boom. So look, I'm looking forward to the game. I am. I've got a classic retro Man United top on as well. Big up the AIG sponsor, and I'm looking forward to seeing Cristiano Ronaldo. Sue. We'll get a Sue going just before kickoff. Sue. There you go. This game is huge. I mean, if we go over and look at the league table, a win today, while there are other teams to play, a win today takes us up to 21 points. So with Wolves, 7th place isn't terrible. It's not good. Well, it is pretty terrible considering the standards we had before the game, before the season. But you take it from where we were. Right, so they take the knee. And away we go here Come on. There we go. So timer's all synced up. So hopefully we should have no issues. Sancho. Wait, what? Fucking hell. Aubameyang's in already. Aubameyang. Well blocked, Harry Maguire. We're starting Sancho on the left and Rashford on the right. Why is Sancho on the left and Rashford on the right? Or was it just from kickoff that we decided to do that? Odegaard puts the ball in. Lindelof, I think it might have been Rashford, clears it off the line. Fuck me. Smith Rowe puts it in. I think it was it Dalot heads clear, and he did. It's another corner. Odegaard puts the ball in. Maguire heads clear. And can we actually get hold of this ball? Bruno Fernandes beats Martin Odegaard to it. Bruno finds Jadon Sancho. Up against Nuno Tavares here. Sancho. Back to Bruno. Bruno puts the ball into the box. Ben White heads clear. McTominay wins the header. And it falls back out to Jadon Sancho, who, like I said, is on the left-hand side today. Fred with a fucking... What the hell was that from Fred? Loses the ball, just doesn't take the touch. El Neni surging forward into Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli into Mohamed El Neni. Tavares, Aubameyang. My God. I don't think I've actually seen a worse opening 3 minutes of a football game in my life. My God, we've given away three or four corners, cleared one off the line, and we've seen Fred not be able to take a first touch. And Bruno Fernandes has absolutely been taken out there by Tomiyasu. So a free kick to United in our own half. My God, I am worried. All right, Fred. Why are we playing Sancho and Rashford off the wrong sides? It's like we've gone. Sancho's playing really well off the right hand side at the moment, isn't he? Rashford, I mean, he's playing shit wherever he plays, but yeah. But you know what? Let's swap him around. Because that makes fucking sense. Tellez. Sancho. Sancho looks to take on Tomiyasu. Good defending. El Neni. Tomiyasu. Goes down the line. McTominay brings it down in midfield. And goes backwards as we expect. He's so rubbish. You'll win tonight. Everyone beats Arsenal. Well, that's the aim, isn't it? That's the dream. But look, I'm not as confident. Fred moves it into Tellez. Fred. Dalot. Gives it to McTominay. Into Marcus Rashford. Rashford. Lindelof across to Tellez. Bruno just gives it back into Maguire. United trying to keep hold of the ball here because it's been a terrible first. Well, it was a terrible first 3 minutes, weren't it? Well, we just gave away chance after chance. Maguire to Tellez. It's going to be a long afternoon, I can tell you that, isn't it? It's going to be a very, very long afternoon. Dalot wins the header. Rashford back into Diogo Dalot. Dalot loses the ball. And Lindelof will pick it back up. He goes into De Gea. Maguire. Fuck me, this is shit. This is dog shit. Lindelof gives the ball away. Here is Smith Rowe. Aubameyang. Nuno Tavares. Back to Aubameyang. Smith Rowe. Fucking hell, this is shit. So, NG, to what your question will Arsenal press us high? Yes, they will. And yes, they have. Ben White goes long. Martinelli beats Tellez in the air first time, but Tellez gets back and wins the throw-in. Maguire's telling McTominay, fucking show for the ball. He stood behind Martin Odegaard. He's fucking useless. It's like playing with 10 men. Fred looks to play the ball over the top. Tomiyasu wins it. Fred can't pick it back up. Thomas Partey. McTominay fucking air kicks it, but just about gets away with it. And has anything been given? No. Ben White loses the ball to Fred. Fred reverse ball looking for Bruno. Easily intercepted. What's Rashford moaning about? Actually, you're both equally as bad. 0-0. So what is that? Your final prediction? Here is Diogo Dalot. Dalot goes for goal right at Ramsdale. Waste. Absolute waste by Dalot there shooting. Just get the ball in the box. We're not at that time where we have to be desperate to do that. Ramsdale just walking it out. Lindelof wins that header. Finds Bruno, who looks to flick it back on. But Ben White just picks it up. Looks out to Martin Odegaard. Odegaard goes down the line. Maguire wins the header. Tellez takes it down. Arsenal's pressing is so much better than ours. I don't know what makes you think Arsenal aren't going to score at this rate. But if they continue like they have, and United continue the way they have, this is going to be 2-3 now, Arsenal. El Neni into Tavares. Smith Rowe. Nuno Tavares. Gabriel. Good play here by Arsenal. Again, just so much better than us. So much better than us. Smith Rowe into Aubameyang. Aubameyang strikes. De Gea saves. It's a save you'd expect him to make. But Arsenal, the much, much better team so far. It's genuinely probably the worst worst 10 we've had so far this season. Embarrassing how better Arsenal are than us. De Gea, not Wan-Bissaka, McTominay, Dalot just fucking goes long. Nuno Tavares easily picks it up because he's got more than 2 brain cells. But Fred wins it high into Cristiano Ronaldo. Why is he shooting? Rashford's there. Rashford has to be played in there. Terrible from Rashford. Look, it's Banter FC versus Banter FC. A draw would be just poetic justice. I don't know why Ronaldo shot. It just made no sense for him to shoot there. Right, goal kick. Ramsdale goes long. Maguire wins it. Ronaldo looks for Sancho, but Sancho can't bring it under. I mean, Ronaldo's really asking a lot of Sancho there to bring it under. El Neni. Gabriel goes back to Ramsdale. And look how easily Arsenal just pass it through our quote-unquote press. It's fucking embarrassing. Where's there he is. McTominay's in a decent position, to be fair. There is Tomiyasu. Odegaard. Tavares. El Neni. Ben White takes down the chest really well. And will bring it out from the back. Finds Tomiyasu. Puts the cross in. And De Gea will tip it over for another corner. Oh, it's shambolic. It is shambolic. I feel like I've been watching this game for an hour. It's 12 minutes in. We're 12 minutes in and I feel like I've been watching for an hour. Bloody hell. Odegaard puts the ball into the box. De Gea's on the ground. De Gea's down and injured. Goal. I mean, Smith Rowe's fired it into an empty net. De Gea's down, injured. The goal won't stand. We'll see what happened here. It's fucking Fred. Fred stood on him. This goal might not be ruled off. I don't know. Because the ball's in the back of the net before the referee blows the whistle. My God, I don't actually know what's going to happen here. Because De Gea's gone down injured, but the referee hasn't blown the whistle until the ball's in the back of the net, which would mean it's a goal. So I don't actually know what's going to happen here. You'd hope it doesn't count. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know if VAR can review it. It's about when the referee blew his whistle. And I think that's what they're looking at. Does the referee blow his whistle before or after the ball's in the net? And he clearly blows it afterwards. The goal, look, realistically, this goal should stand because Fred's fouled his own keeper. It's a goal. It's a goal. Arsenal 1-0 up. Brilliant. Arsenal have gone a goal up. It's a goal. It's the most comical goal you're ever going to see. Fred fouls De Gea. De Gea's gone down. The referee hasn't seen it. Hasn't blown the whistle. And Smith Rowe scores. And rightly so, it's 1-0 Arsenal. We are a fucking joke. And it's been coming. It's absolutely been coming. Absolutely been coming. What a joke of a goal to concede. And look, I said it. The goal should stand. The referee hadn't blown his whistle. De Gea was down, but it doesn't matter. It's not a head injury. It's a goal. No one's happy. Absolutely no one's happy. But awful refereeing has cost Manchester United a goal. And look, do Arsenal have any reason not to? Well, have any reason to score an own goal and equal the game up? Because obviously what's happened? No, they don't have any requirement to do so. Is that what's morally right? Yes. Ben White's been sent back to England. Not England. Brighton. Ronaldo fires straight at the goalkeeper. Poor from Ronaldo. Cannot believe what I've just seen. Fucking hell, we are shit. And Arsenal, they're gonna pass us through it. And look, Ralph Ragnick's already on the phone. But like, can I pull out? Can I pull out? And look, I mean, I can already tell people are going to blame David De Gea for that. But I mean, look, it's any other place that'd be a foul, and no one would care about the reaction. He doesn't expect it to be fucking Fred that's fouled him. Awful, awful from Manchester United. Look, the referee has to allow the goal. I'm just I can't believe how bullshit that is. Like, the goal should stand, but at the same time, the referee sees him earlier, then the goal doesn't happen, does it? The referee disallows the goal originally because he thinks it's an Arsenal player that's fouled him. Ronaldo goes for the bicycle kick. Ben White, good defending. Ben White just taking it off the foot of Ronaldo. Why do we have to be so shit? And look, what Avram said, it's Banter FC versus Banter FC. That goal we've conceded couldn't be any more banter if it tried. I'm actually seeing people blaming David De Gea. Are you taking the piss? Fucking shocking. Oh. And look, I said it'd be a hard game. Look, I rate Arsenal. And when you go a goal down to something like that, it's heartbreaking. Tellez. Rashford picking the ball up on the left hand side. Flicks it into Tellez. Good defending by Tomiyasu. Can we get Sancho on the right hand side, please? Fucking moron. Carrick playing Rashford on the right when he's dreadful. Well, I mean, dreadful in general. Fred. Ronaldo. For Dalot. Diallo. Oh, poor cross from Dalot. McTominay. Maguire. Lindelof. Maguire. Fred. Tellez. Long ball. Ben White does well. And then he flicks it forward. Thomas Partey. Dalot picks it up. McTominay. Fred. Rashford. Diego Dalot. Awful ball in. McTominay can't pick it up. And Arsenal will look to play it out from the back. Tomiyasu. Odegaard into Partey. Bruno Fernandes can't win it back. Here comes Arsenal. Smith Rowe into Arneni. He crosses the halfway line. Into Tavares. Gabriel. Bloody hell. Tomiyasu. Martin Odegaard. Tomiyasu. Goes back to Ramsdale, who goes long. Fred. Free kick Arsenal. We're fucking dreadful. We're actually dreadful. I'm being distracted by Twitter. All people are just still debating the goal. Ultimately, on the goal, what it is David De Gea's gone down injured. Rightly so. Like, anyone who plays football, if you get studied right in the back of your ankle / Achilles, you're going down. Like, regardless of how big and strong you think you are, you'll go down. Especially when you're the goalkeeper and you know, if the goalkeeper's down injured, the referee will always stop the play. It's poor refereeing not to blow the whistle beforehand and not know De Gea's down injured. Once that's happened and Smith Rowe's had the shot, you can't blow the whistle. Because you're meant to let the shot go in and let them VAR review it and either give a goal or not. So it's a completely legitimate goal in the sense that the referee shouldn't disallow it because nothing actually happened, but a better referee or at least a more attentionate referee blows the whistle before the shot even happens, and then this isn't even a debate. And I mean, then if you for a second you consider you change Fred for an actual Arsenal defender, it's a free kick every day of the week. Every day of the week. It's the goal's disallowed. It's not De Gea's fault that his player has fouled him. If you get fouled, you expect, especially from a corner or something, you expect it not to be for your own player fouling you. Tellez puts the ball in. Lindelof rose but couldn't win it. And Ramsdale puts it over for another corner for Man United. Can we score, please? Please, can we score? Is that Tellez taken or is it Sancho? It's going to be Jadon Sancho. Sancho puts the ball in. Good defending by Nuno Tavares. Aubameyang looks for Tavares. Dalot, good defending. Bruno Fernandes picks it up. Fouled by El Neni. Free kick. Manchester United. Fred. Go on, Fred. Do something, you useless bastard. Fucking hell, Dalot. Can't take a touch. Imagine what Ralph Rangnick's thinking right now. You think about how Ralph will get this team playing. And you look at this thinking, well, they can't press. They can't do fuck all. Like, tomorrow, what? What's been given? Like, tomorrow morning, Ralph is going to get the video out and be like, right, boys, come on, get in the office. We're gonna go through the clip, the game yesterday. And every minute, it's just going to be, what the fuck are you doing here then? What are you doing here? Here. They're going to be there all day. Maguire. McTominay. Go on, Scott. Do something. Oh, you fucking useless donkey. The one forward pass you look to make, you lose the ball. Bruno wins the ball. Well played there by United. Lindelof. Tellez, get going. Can we swap Rashford and Sancho as well? Rashford has been fucking useless again. Can we just not play him? That'd be better, really. Fuck off, Harry. Don't shoot Maguire. You fucking idiot. You square-headed prick. What are you doing, Maguire? Saying, you fucking just skied the cunt. No one touched it. Maguire wins the header. Poor from United. So poor. Ramsdale goes long. McTominay wins the header. Rashford into Dalot. He switches it into Fred. Fred out to Cristiano Ronaldo. Back to Fred. Fred goes over the top looking for somebody. Don't know who. Nuno Tavares easily picks the ball up. Fucking useless. McTominay into Maguire. Maguire goes long looking for Rashford. Rashford pulls it back into Cristiano Ronaldo. To Bruno. Loses the ball. Goal kick Arsenal. We are dreadful. We really are dreadful. I cannot wait. Cannot wait until we see the end of this shitty coaching setup. We've got some new match balls. Look, my simple fix for this team, well, would actually how it started. Get this useless tosser off. Well, not Sancho. Get Martial on there. Get Martial out on the left. I mean, I would just that probably. Just that. I think I'd actually rather have these two in there, and probably just, I don't know, put Mata there than this shit. I just don't understand why we've gone. Sancho, you've played really well off the left, on the right. We'll stick you on the left. Rashford, who is dreadful off the right. Oh yeah, you go out on the right, mate. Don't play in your normal positions, because we're kooky. It's like Carrick's tries to make a point every time. Drop Bruno, drop Ronaldo, now starts Rashford and Sancho on the wrong sides. Fred passing is shit. McTominay empty in midfield. CR7 selfish. No chemistry between Rashford and Dalot. I just don't think Dallow's that good. I mean, obviously the chemistry thing doesn't help either. Sancho loses the ball there. McTominay's just dreadful, as is. I mean, Fred's passing has been dreadful. McTominay hides, passes backwards all the time, so there's no point in him being there because he offers absolutely nothing in this team apart from the fact that he can win some headers. Rashford, dreadful passer, useless off the right, can't cross, can't create, just not very good player. Here comes Bruno though. Fred, Rashford, Fred. Bruno finds Tellez, pulls it across, well defended by Arsenal, and Tomiyasu clears long. When Ralph Ragnick comes in, that'll be a bright day. What has been a very dark season. Sancho, Fred, lovely ball into Tellez, goes down. No penalty. Referee just says, get up. No, it's a good tackle by Ben White. Is it Michael Atkinson? I think that's him. He is right. Apparently it's Mike Dean, but it's not. So that's a load of bollocks. So can't even find out what the actual name of the referee is. Lovely. Obviously we do have the Spurs Brentford game on today as Ronaldo looks to take on Tomiyasu, runs out for a goal kick. Fucking useless. So obviously in the Spurs game it is still 1-0 Brentford. Spurs, sorry. Tottenham 1-0 up for a Sergio Canos own goal. Ramsdale. Dallo is very high here from this goal kick. Our pressing is fucking horrendous. Maguire. Rashford. Back to Maguire. Don't shoot Maguire. He's going for fucking goal. Straight at the goalkeeper. What the fuck are you doing, Maguire? You're not Cristiano Ronaldo. It's such a joke how bad he is. Straight at Ramsdale. Straight at him. We are dreadful. Tellez, good defending. This has probably been generally might have been our worst performance of the season. So Spurs have made it 2-0. Spurs has now scored, so it's Tottenham 2. Brentford 0. Gabriel Martinelli wide. Ben White. It's absolutely dreadful. Why the fuck is... Get Ronaldo fucking off. Why the fuck is Maguire shooting? Both fantastic questions. Because I don't know. It can't be explained. Why Harry Maguire all of a sudden thinks he's fucking Cristiano Ronaldo? I don't know. Lindelof. What are you going to do? Find Dallo. Rashford. You're going to do something useful? No, we're going to go back to Lindelof. McTominay. Could have went to Tellez and actually got something going, but we'll go to Maguire. Let get Arsenal all the way across so they can deal with it straight away. Fucking brilliant. McTominay, you going to stop hiding? McTominay turns out. Goes back to Fred. Sancho. Looks to take on Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu, good defending. Is that for a goal kick? I genuinely don't want to watch it. Genuinely. We're just dreadful. And yet I've genuinely seen like Patrice Evra going, I'm confused why we've got Ralph Ragnick. We should give Carrick a go. We should give this a go, should we? Because we are fucking useless. People say, oh, Arteta's not very good. Look at this team. Look at Arsenal compared to us. Night and day. Thomas Partey, brilliant tackle in there on Fred. Here is Aubameyang. McTominay got a tackle on and sees out for a throw-in rather than a corner. That's the best, most useful thing he's done all day. United Live, you think we're going to win this game? What magic ball you been looking in? There you go. I've written it down for you, United Live. Fred gives away a free kick into the box. Brilliant. But I mean, these are the predictions, United Live. So I went 2-1. NG went 1-0. Pleb went 2-0. Fortnite Sweet went 3-1. Avram went 0-0. And you've obviously gone 3-1. So mine and yours are still on. Although, from the performance so far, I wouldn't class it as right. Because I don't think we're going to win at this rate. Because we have been diabolical. Ooh. Right, so Thomas Partey, Odegaard, El Nenny's all standing over it. Looks like Partey will take it. His name is Cristiano. Partey and Odegaard over this. Free kick for Arsenal. Where's Cristiano? Is he up front or is he in the wall? He's in the wall. Oh, it's going to be... No, it is going to be Partey off the wall. And out for a goal kick. Who does it hit? Ben White, I think. If he gets us 90th minute winners in the UCL, he can do it in the Prem. Obviously, Ronaldo can do it in the Prem. He just hasn't. The issue is, he's just got a shit manager. I still cannot work out why Sancho's on the left. It's fucking ridiculous. Rashford is dreadful. Tavares into Gabriel. Ramsdale. Goes long. Maguire wins the header. Can Fred bring it down? No, Thomas Partey beats him in the air with ease. Odegaard looks for the ball over to Gabriel Martinelli. Good defending by Alex Telles. There's a free kick to United. Well won by Telles. He's not had a bad game, to be fair, so far. Not been bad. Fred, crossfield ball into Diogo Dalot. Takes it down and drops it into Bruno Fernandes. Into McTominay. All this happening in our own half still. McTominay drives it forward. This is quality, boys. Ronaldo. Sancho. Back to McTominay. So, in all of that time, we're now back in our own half. Maguire surging forward again. My guy thinks he's a fucking striker. Telles puts the ball into the box. Easy defended by Ben White. Maguire picks it up and finds Sancho. Sancho up against Tomiyasu. Sancho finds Fred in the box. Pulls it back. Bruno Fernandes scores. Come on. Manchester United won. Arsenal won. Fred with the assist. Big goal, Manchester United. So Sancho took on Tomiyasu, beat him, found a lovely ball to Fred. Fred found Bruno Fernandes, who just passes it past Aaron Ramsdale. Can't get a thing on into it. It's great play. To be fair, it's quite good from Fred. Found his man through the legs of Ben White, who was sliding across. No chance for Aaron Ramsdale, who actually does get a touch to it. Ramsdale's the one that pushes it into the corner. No, it's a Fred assist. So it's Manchester United 1, Arsenal 1. Fred with the assist for the Bruno Fernandes goal. Fucking hell. Partey. Aubameyang. But here comes Arsenal straight away. Edge of the box. Tavares. McTominay don't foul him. Well played, McTominay. Dalot gives the ball away. Rashford will pick it back up though. Bruno Fernandes gives the ball away. Partey, El Neni back to Partey. Does really well. McTominay comes. That could be a red card. That could be a red card. McTominay goes into the book. Yellow card, McTominay. Fuck me. That is a dreadful, dreadful style challenge. That is fucking dreadful. Dreadful challenge from McTominay. Smith Rowe and Odegaard standing over this free kick for Arsenal. It's a good position to put a ball into the box. United playing a high line. Odegaard puts it in. Arsenal get the flick. But out for a goal kick. I tell you what would be great. Oh, Maguire's all over Tomiyasu. Why would you do that, Maguire? Luckily, VAR hasn't reviewed it. Here is Rashford. He's fucking dreadful. He is dreadful. Imagine 4-1. It's not going to give you 4-1. Arsenal will be fuming to have conceded. They've been so much better than us. I have so many questions. Smith Rowe. At Windsor corner. This is something I didn't know. This is Bruno Fernandes' 100th appearance for Man United. Since his debut, nobody has more goal contributions than him. Quality. Smith Rowe with the corner. Ball comes in. Gabriel rose highest but couldn't win the header. Out for a goal kick. Well, but I mean, look, the yellow card. What it does mean, you now take him off. Get McTominay off. Get Thingy on. Get Van der Beek. Get Rashford off because he's dreadful. He's just not a very good footballer. And get on Martial. And put Sancho out on the right. Tavares. Into Gabriel. Gabriel goes down the line looking for Aubameyang. Lindelof with a good header. Fred flicks it forward. Bruno takes it down. Into Rashford. Back into Bruno Fernandes. To Ronaldo. Bicycle kick. Wide. Don't know why, but Ronaldo keeps trying these bicycle kicks. Just calm down a bit, Cristiano, mate. So we've got about a minute left of this first half. Let's just hope we can never see a first half like this ever again. McTominay wins the header. Elneny wins it easy. Smith Rowe. Well tackled by, I think it was McTominay. He's got a little bit of a limp on him now. So he's booked and he's limping. Perfect. Get him off. Because he's dreadful. Tavares goes long. McTominay wins the header. And there's half time. Bruno Fernandes goes running inside. He knows how dreadful of a first half that was. Obviously, the talking point is Emil Smith Rowe's goal. Obviously, De Gea fouled by his own teammate. And of course, Smith Rowe fired into an empty net. But we equalise, and it's the main man, Bruno Fernandes. But it's a shocking performance. I don't get why Rashford and Sancho are on the flanks they are. I just don't understand that. Get Sancho on the side where we signed him to play, where he's been fantastic recently. Get him on that side and just get Rashford off. Again, it's like we're playing with 9 men half the time. Well, 8 men. Because Rashford's invisible. Fred and McTominay are useless. Well, I mean, at least Fred's got the assist. But hasn't been great. Passing awful. At least he can press. McTominay's passing He probably gives the ball away a little bit less, but his pass, what he tries to do with the ball is dreadful. Just backwards all the time. Like I said, Rashford's invisible, man. Like I said, Rashford off. Get Martial on. If you don't want to get Martial on, Ahmad, Greenwood, any of them I'm happy to bring on. McTominay off. Van der Beek, boom. Will be better. Martial on for Rashford, Donny on for Fred. Not Fred. Like I said, McTominay's at the end of that first half was limping and has played awfully and he's on a yellow card. You can't keep him on. Arsenal defence is weak. Put the ball in the fucking box instead of asking Maguire to shoot for fuck's sake. I agree. Although, I mean, when we have put the ball into the box, well, because if you look at the Arsenal team, Gabriel, I don't know if this will show it. It does, fantastic. So Gabriel is the the left hand centre back. Ben White's the right. But on our right hand side, we've got fucking Marcus Rashford, who can't create. And I mean, I just don't think he's very good. I've said that however many times. So we have no creativity here to try and cross it in to the back post. So you get the striker, Cristiano Ronaldo, up against Ben White, who he can dominate in the air. Instead, our creativity is on our left-hand side in Jadon Sancho. So he's having to cut in and put crosses in up against more into Gabriel. I did answer it, Lucy. Bruno scored. So we're dog shit basically, and it makes no sense why we have Rashford on the right up against what you consider what is the weaker side, weaker fullback, and where you want to be, the side you want to be creating from. Benjamin. That's poor. Right, I'm going to go refill my bottle. Might even get a beer because this first half has been dreadful. No way Rashford could outpace Tomiyasu. Well, Rashford, I mean, Sancho hasn't. I cannot do a dance. Right, I'll be back in a mo. Right, I'm back. What do we make of that first half then? Bloody hell. The nicest thing I could say about that first half is that it can't get worse. It's all uphill from here, isn't it? It's all uphill because we can't be that bad. I don't think it's possible to be that awful. Genuine. I can't believe how bad we were. Why is my keyboard not working? I'm glad you do. Right, is my keyboard going to work now? There we go. Much better. I read it originally as do not, and I'm glad you do not. I appreciate it. Hopefully Ralph can change the way we are playing. Playing, let alone pressing. Someone got busted. Honestly, I cannot wait until Ralph's in. Ralph's actually taken charge, starting doing training, and we actually see proper coaching, proper coaching, proper management, not just go out there and enjoy it, merchants. The way we press is like double teaming in terms of basketball, lol. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure you're bang on. Since you ignored me, my one wish to see you perform an interpretive dance. Alright. Oh. There you go. I call that the go fuck yourself. Enjoy. Right. So, how do you think we're actually going to see any changes at half time? Or do you think we're going to stick how it is? Because that's like I said earlier, that's how I would line up in this second half. But I don't think we will. I think we're going to see Rashford still on. I have no doubt that we're going to see, unless McTominay is injured, I have no doubt McTominay will start. McTominay's still on. We haven't made a fucking change. We haven't made a change. Hashtag Carrick out. It's fucking ridiculous. How can we play that badly and we go, no, at least no changes, boys? Let's just hope, tactically, Michael Carrick stops trying to be edgy and actually just puts Sancho out on the right. It's like I said. I said it in his first and second game. It's like he's trying to prove, I'm a tactical genius. I've got big balls of steel. I can be unconventional. First game I'll drop Bruno. Second game I'll drop Ronaldo. Third game, what am I going to do? I've done the big moves. Oh, I've got it. I'll swap Rashford, who has never really played very well on the right, and Sancho, who's playing really well off the right, and Obviously, Rashford is a left winger. Just to be tactically cool and kooky. No, that's not how it works. Just play players in their best position. And we haven't changed at half time. We've kept them where they are. Bloody brilliant. Get him gone. If you could switch lives with any Man United player for a day, who would you pick? Probably Scott McTominay. And I'll put myself into retirement. That's a pretty good shout. Or being Cristiano Ronaldo probably wouldn't be a bad day, would it? I'd send myself. Well, I mean, look, I would. Whoever I am, I'm sending myself a lot of cash. De Gea with a big save from a corner. Can we get it clear? Oh, Nenny wide. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Already. Odds on you do a flip. I'll do a flip. Actually, hold on. Wrong way. I've done a flip. There we go. There's your flip. Ronaldo. Cuts in. Ronaldo. Ramsdale, big save. I wasn't flipped long enough, clearly. If I'd stayed flipped, well then Ronaldo would have scored. Fred. Sancho. Tomiyasu does well. I tell you what, in the matter of 5 minutes, both Ramsdale and De Gea made huge saves. Ronaldo cut in. It's a really good save by Ramsdale. I mean, you'd have to say as well, it's poor finishing from Ronaldo. Fires it right at Ramsdale, but he's making himself big. What can I say? I'm an inclusive guy. Australians deserve the right. Well, I don't know. There's some joke in there somewhere. I can't be arsed. Women beware. Right, so Tomiyasu has a throw in. Good speech, thank you. Free kick somewhere. When you watch Man United play like this, you have to. Right, so David De Gea will take this free kick just outside our box. Long ball. I bet Arsenal win it. Oh, Rashford won it. Bruno. Finds Rashford. Poor from Rashford. Crap cross. Straight into the arms of Ramsdale. It took a deflection, but... yeah. Ben White. Tomiyasu goes down the line. Can't win the ball. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Rashford. Rashford goes for goal! Right at Ramsdale. It's just, again, like I said about Dallo, it's just straight at the goalkeeper. Just no point in taking that shot. He was never going in. I mean, at least with Rashford, he's meant to be able to, well, people act as if he's good at shooting from range. Tavares, Aubameyang. Tavares. Do you think Arsenal will take this? Because I would imagine they would. Away from home against what is a good Man United team, in the sense that look at the players. Start of the season, you wouldn't imagine you'd take anything away from this group of players, would you? Cool top you got on there. Thanks, bro. Some really cool homie got me it. Maguire, lovely ball out to Rashford. No, Rashford stands still instead of coming to the ball. What you learn in year 5? Come to the ball. Rashford pulls it back. Ronaldo! Sue! Cristiano Ronaldo scores for Manchester United. And Manchester United take a 2-1 lead. And what we can say for certain is we have not deserved it. Marcus Rashford with the assist. So I take back what I was saying, Marcus. Yeah, you're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It comes from a poor touch from Nuno Tavares. It found Rashford so much space to run into on that right hand side. And the first time we really cross it from this right hand side, we beat Gabriel. Ben White's all over the place, really. Doesn't know and doesn't track the run of Ronaldo. And who just rolls it into the back of the net. Far corner. No chance for Ramsdale. And it's a golazo for Manchester United. And currently, as things stand, my prediction was right. Come on, we've got a win now. We've got the 3 points in our sight. Just don't bottle it now, boys. Don't bottle it now. Lindelof wins the header. McTominay wins it. Flicks it forward to Gabriel. Sue. We are lucky Arsenal midfield is as shit as ours. It's not even their midfield. It's Tavares. Just gave it away so sloppily. Martin Odegaard. Sancho, good defending. Odegaard. Sancho, good tackle. How are we winning this game, by the way? How are we winning it? Because we have been dreadful. I mean, Ronaldo scoring. He looks over to his character being like, that's why you don't drop me, you dick. Can we win the ball? We do. McTominay puts Odegaard to the ground, but no free kick given. Gabriel. Tavares. Odegaard. Arsenal just knocking the ball around here. Now they've got to go for it a little bit more. I feel like they after that the goal they sat off a little bit, invited a bit of pressure. United took that chance. Odegaard! It's fucking 2-2. Martinelli with a lovely ball into Odegaard. It's 2-2. For fuck's sake! It's so easy for Arsenal. They turn it on for a second and they've equalised. Who's tracking the run? We'll see it here. Party. Martinelli's onside. Tell is absolutely nowhere near him. Odegaard pulled it back. And it's 2-2. Goal's going to count. Fred, McTominay. Which one of them is meant to be marking Odegaard? I'm so fed up of it. I'm so fed up. Odegaard has scored. What? A space of two seconds. And look, this is why United don't win major honours, because Arsenal sat off, taking us so long to get level, and then we took the lead and we still go piss it up the fucking wall. And all it took is Arsenal to turn it on slightly again, and they score. But look, it's how many times have I said, people have moaned at Tele, at Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw at times for being too narrow. Tellus is the same there. It's coaching. This coaching setup is set up for failure. Regardless of what you think of, what you thought of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as manager, the main problem of his tenure is this coaching staff. And look, he brought him in, or he kept them in place, so that's on him. But my God, they are the issue, and it is so clear. Bruno. Fucking dreadful. Kick or glitch. Time to be plastics thin, I swear. Poetic justice. Honestly, the sooner this coaching staff is fucking gone, the better. I cannot wait till that day. I will celebrate. Thank you for reminding me. Gabriel. Ramsdale. And look, now Arsenal have just shown how easy it is. Now will they keep going and try and get 3 or 4? Or will they be, again, will they kind of accept the draw? Fred with a good interception. Bruno. Poor ball. El Neni. Aubameyang. To Gabriel. Look how much better they are than us. They are so much better with a far worse player. Or group of players. Tavares. Looks for El Neni. Poor touch. And Lindelof will pick it up. We'll go down the line. Gabriel. Just saying fucking go. It's like the Titanic thing. Just got rid of the face of the iceberg. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to say there, lad, but sure. Right. 58 minutes in. Do you reckon we'll make a change at the 60th minute? Or do you think we'll leave it? There is no point getting rid of. Well, exactly. But I mean, that's always the issue with bringing an interim. Unless you're going to start getting interim that is unemployed. Like when Pochettino, for example, got sacked by Spurs. Him and his coaching staff were all sacked. So they would have came as a collective. Well, Rangnick does have a set of staff, which he apparently may be able to bring. It's because of his constant changing of roles. He doesn't have that like what Pochettino does. What Conte has, like what Nuno had. Well, it was better than this, mate. Much better than this. Aubameyang, Odegaard. But yeah, birthday was good. Following day we had football. Scored a banger from the edge of the box, didn't I? On the volley, top bins. Just all in a day's work. Are you saying that you're getting sacked doesn't solve your problems? Yeah, I agree. I mean, you could argue De Gea may be able to do better for the Odegaard goal. What I would say is, I don't know if he's slightly unsighted. I'm not. Surprisingly, I'm actually not. Oh, fuck off. Here comes Odegaard. Smith Rowe up against Dalot. Dalot does well. Maguire. McTominay. Go on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Surging forward. Finds Ronaldo. Sancho's there. Can Ronaldo find him? He does. Up against Tomiyasu. Ball comes into the back post. Tavares does well. Gabriel goes long. Into Martin Odegaard. Tavares. You still wearing those, man? Unfortunately, I'm not. I wish I was. I wish we got... I mean, say what you want. No, I don't agree with the owners. Obviously, their human rights stuff is questionable, to say the very, very least. But I mean, I would kill for someone who actually cares for the club and would actually just invest rather than take money out, or just not even that as to an extent of Newcastle, just those who actually care for the club. And preferably owners that didn't try and start a Super League that would literally destroy football as we know it. That would also be great. So I'm not asking for too much here, really. I do not. Rashford. No, not Rashford. Ronaldo. Rashford now. Fred. Go on, Fred. Gives it to Bruno. Ronaldo's made a run. Bruno decides not to play it. Tellez. Sancho. Maguire. Long ball to Rashford. Crap cross to absolutely nobody. But cheers, boys. He got me chuckling. But the statement in it is false. Tavares. Lovely ball out to Tomiyasu if he can get there. And he does. And here come Arsenal on the counter-attack. Gabriel Martinelli, who's had a very good game, to be fair, on the right-hand side. Thomas Partey. Odegaard. Smith Rowe. Odegaard. Out to Tomiyasu. Did you see the vid where Avram said the Buccaneers? Yeah, I saw. I mean, it pisses me off. Just the way he speaks. Although, I mean, he himself pissed me off. What he was saying, I didn't really care. I mean, yeah, he got it wrong. Ronaldo signed at 17, not 16. It's not that big of a detail, and also second, he wasn't the owner at the time, so it's not something I necessarily expect him to get right. Aubameyang's in here though. Aubameyang, good save De Gea, but he's palmed it out into danger, and Tavares heads over. Not great there from De Gea. You'd want him really to catch that, but it's so easy for a Aubameyang to get him behind. So easy. But again, like I said, you'd want better for there from De Gea. Alright, De Gea goes long. Rashford can't win it. Can we get Rashford off? He got the assist, but he has been dreadful. Bruno, poor touch. Thomas Partey wins it. Bukayo Saka's getting warmed up and ready to come on. Tomiyasu. Down the line. Fred wins it. Sancho. Here is Jadon Sancho. Poor pass, looking for Rashford. Dalot. McTominay. Better from McTominay. Looking forward. Bruno puts the cross in. Well defended by Gabriel, who, what a surprise, wins the header. Martinelli. Look to play it out from the back. And Arsenal can't quite do it as Maguire beats Smith Rowe to the ball. McTominay. Fred. Into Bruno. Puts it into the box, looking for Ronaldo. Ramps out well. Sancho is Muksanch, says FC Wonder Kid. Is that how he says Muksanch? I've never heard that before. Advantage played there after a foul on Lindelof. And Dalot's passed out. Oh, what? Dalot, poor pass, but Bruno Fernandes just about got on it. Fired it across the goal, but no one there was attacking it. But here is Sancho. Finds Fred! Penalty! Referee says no. What? Let's see this again. It's a penalty. It has to be a penalty. Doesn't get the ball, takes Fred down. It's a penalty. That has to be a penalty. And it's gone to VAR. VAR are reviewing it. It's got to be a pen. There's no way that's not a penalty. It's a penalty every single day of the week. And the referee's going over to the monitor. He doesn't touch the ball. How is this even being debated? He hasn't touched the ball. Exactly. The most stonewall pen you're ever going to see. And he's given the penalty. Penalty to United. And the goal scoring Martin Odegaard gives away the penalty. And Fred could be about to get 2 assists. Fucking hell. Is it Ronaldo or is it Bruno? You'd imagine it's Ronaldo. And it is going to be Cristiano to step up. Come on, Cristiano. So, mate. No. Ramsdale ain't saving this. 3-2. 3-2. I'm too confident. You know what? We'll change it to 3 already. He's going in. Go on, Cristiano. Oh, fucking scores. 3-2 United. Cristiano Ronaldo. Straight down the middle. What we like to see. Manchester United take the lead once again. Sam, swivel on it. You knob jockey. And Cristiano Ronaldo restores Manchester United's lead. Ramsdale went to his right. Ronaldo went down the middle. Manchester United, we're winning the fucking league, boys. We're going to win the league. Sympathy fans shouting Sue is the most nonsense thing I've ever heard. Well, no comment. I don't know what to say about that. Some joke about Liverpool fans being nonsense. I don't know. I ain't got anything witty enough to come back at you for that. 3-3 Odegaard incoming from the kickoff glitch. If we concede again, I'm not going to be happy. Did someone say 3-2 in the predictions? No, United went 3-1. Ronaldo loved to score against Arsenal. Who doesn't love scoring against Arsenal? The only reason he wanted to score today is so he can watch the AFTV meltdown. There's Ralph Ragnick. He's there like, what the fuck have I done? So De Gea goes long. Rashford doesn't win it. Remember when Liverpool bummed you lot 5 weeks ago? I remember. Smith Rowe's been subbed off, mate. Yeah. I mean, that day is the day that Ole should have got sacked. Fred, Rashford just doesn't bring it down. Throw him. Right, can we get some changes? Can we take Rashford off, who's been dreadful? By any chance? Tavares crossfield ball looking for Tomiyasu. He brings it down. Sancho's battling. Here is Saka. He can't. He's like he's scared to take on Sancho. When the best player in the world bagged a hat trick. That's weird. I can't remember Fred scoring. Tavares. Gabriel. Party into Tomiyasu. We cannot get Tyler Smith on the stream. Free kick Arsenal. Hold up. We better than them. We've beaten West Ham in the league. They couldn't beat. They couldn't beat Machine Beats Man Liverpool. What on earth does that even mean? I'm lost, United Live. I am lost. Right, Odegaard with a free kick here for Arsenal. I don't want to check the table, personally. Oh. Mr. Beans. The ball comes in. Maguire. No, Lindelof, sorry, head's clear. Hello, reading that message. The only thing I like to read is Man United beating West Ham and Liverpool losing to West Ham. That's where you know your quality, if you can win against West Ham at the Olympic Stadium or London Stadium, whatever the fuck it's called now. Odegaard puts the ball into the box, headed clear. Sancho can't bring it down the edge of the box, and El Neni brings it down. Finds Tavares, whose ball back into the box is handled by Cristiano Ronaldo. And it'll be a free kick, which they've taken quickly into Bukayo Saka. Tomiyasu. Smith Rowe. Saka. Thomas Partey. Well defended by Telles. And can United break here? They're trying to at least. Rashford on this left-hand side, where he's best. Rashford is going to cut in. Rashford still going, loses the ball. Of course he fucking does. Of course he does. Only because Mark Noble shagged a pen at the end. He didn't. Well, it's all about the world-class save from David De Gea. Here's Arsenal. Aubameyang. Good save, De Gea. Gets down well, makes the save. Again, Martinelli surging forward through the middle of Scott McTominay and Fred. And he found the ball to Aubameyang. And like I said, Martinelli today has been very, very good. Maguire goes long, looking for Ronaldo, was it? Fucking Lingard coming on. Lingard's coming on. Why is Lingard coming on? Why is Jesse Lingard coming on? My God. I'm a national hero because I knocked out Neil Warnock with a book on how to manage a higher team higher than League One. What? What does that even mean? You knocked out Neil Warnock. Neil Warnock is an icon of British football. You don't disrespect Neil. Partey looks for the ball into Martinelli. Looks for the ball to Saka, and back to De Gea, who goes long, and then he wins the first ball. Story of the day, really. Arsenal have won all the first balls. Martinelli puts it in. Lindelof wins the header. Tavares keeps it on. El Neni, Partey. Ben White. Tobiasu's there, but they can't find him. Now they do. Good opportunity here for Arsenal. Ball comes into the box. Aubameyang! What a save, David De Gea! What a save from David De Gea to keep the score at 3-2. It wouldn't have counted because Aubameyang was offside, but it's a huge save. Lacazette, and is that Eddie Nketiah coming on? Ronaldo's gone down, holding his ear. Ben White's absolutely just punched him in the face. So Rashford's coming off for Lingard. Wow. That just I wonder what side Lingard's going to play. Is he going to be on the right or the left? So Nketiah is on for Aubameyang, and Lacazette is on for Odegaard. So they've gone 4-4-2, ain't they? So Sancho's out on the right. So Lingard will go out and will be on the left. Sancho out on the right. Which begs the question, why has Sancho not been on the right hand side the rest of the game then? There we go. And look, I think Sancho's had a good game. We're going to see him go on, push on now. Now he's on. He's at his preferred side. Tomiyasu. Saka. Lacazette looks for the ball back to Saka, but can't. It's out for a throw-in. 43 minutes. Lingard own goal. Get up, Cristiano. It's not the Republic of Ireland. Tellez goes long. Ben White does well. Fred just kicks it into the middle of the park. Tavares goes back into Gabriel. Goes into Ramsdale. Lingard chasing. Bruno Fernandes just missing the interception. El Neni goes wide. Martinelli. Eddie Nketiah. Tavares does well. Martinelli. El Neni. I mean, look, Ronaldo will probably get man of the match today. But to be honest, I would say man of the match would be Martinelli. He's probably been the best player on the pitch, and he's going to lose. El Neni. Gabriel. El Neni. Martinelli. Thomas Partey. Tavares. Ball comes into the box. Tellez does well. And Saka can't keep it in. So it's a throw-in to Arsenal. Just off the corner flag. Tomiyasu will take it. Fred, not great. And Lingard just about stops it going for a corner. So it's another throw-in for Arsenal. Tomiyasu once again will take it. You don't fucking drop points now, boys. McTominay, poor tackle. El Neni, Tavares. Back to El Neni. Goes into Gabriel on the halfway line. Ronaldo giving chase. It's a foul by Ronaldo. And so it's a free kick to Arsenal just inside their half. Better from United, really. I mean, you couldn't be much worse. But I mean, so it's better, but still not great, is it? Tomiyasu, El Neni gets it across to Nuno Tavares. Here comes Arsenal once again. Ball comes into the box. Tavares completely misses the ball. Saka puts it in. Well defended by Fred, and De Gea claims fairly straightforwardly. But that is poor defending from Tellez. Completely misses the ball. Mistimes the jump. But Fred gets a block onto the cross from Saka, which leads it straight into the hands of David De Gea. And it's a long ball again. That's all we've got in our locker right now. Long balls looking for any sort of knockdown. But it's not really working. Here's Ramsdale. He'll roll it out to El Neni. Ben White. Into Lacazette, who turns. Finds the pass to Bukayo Saka. McTominay completely taken out the game. Here is Tavares. Partey. El Neni. Saka's out on the left-hand side here now. But Ben White's got it. Tomiyasu. Partey. Lacazette. Lindelof. Good defending. Maguire goes long to Ronaldo. Takes it down well. Ben White can't win it. Finds Tellez, who goes down the line looking for Jesse Lingard. Here is Lingard. Up against Thomas Partey. Go on, Jesse. Poor in the end. Should have just ran to the corner, but wasted it by just pretty much passing it back to Ramsdale, giving away possession. That's poor from Lingard. Tomiyasu. El Neni. Gabriel. Eddie Nketiah. Looks for Gabriel Martinelli. Here he is, Martinelli. Finds El Neni. Looks for Lacazette. Tellez beats him to it first. Here comes United. Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes out to the right hand side. And here he is. Lingard's making the run through the middle. United just slow it down. Just trying to waste valuable seconds. Dalot. McTominay. And now this slow tempo that we're so used to seeing United implement will be quite effective. Just keep the ball. Don't let him touch it. And just see the game gone. But that being said, look, there's 5 minutes to go. Plus whatever added time there is. There's still plenty of time for Arsenal to get the ball back and score. Maguire up to Dalot. Sancho just about keeps it in as Dalot misses the ball. Dalot with an awful pass. And here comes Arsenal now. Saka. Tomiyasu. Ben White. Surging forward. Nutmegs McTominay. Lindelof with a strong challenge. And with Ben White now upfield, can we maybe do something? No. No, don't worry. We can't. Gabriel into Nuno Tavares. Tavares puts the ball in. Lacazette. Saka's alone at the back stick. Massive block by Fred. Huge block by Fred. Huge block. Great block. So it will be a corner, but there is a streaker on the pitch. Well, there was at least. By the looks of it, he's gone now. So corner-wise, Arsenal have 8. We've had 2. And we are dreadful from corners. So I would say statistically, we're likely to concede this one. Saka will take it. Ball comes in. We just about clear it. And here comes Jadon Sancho now on the counter-attack. Bruno Fernandes and Ronaldo are the far side. If Jadon Sancho can find him, or will he go alone? He finds Bruno. But it's a great block right at the death by Tomiyasu to deny Bruno Fernandes. Sancho maybe could have done a little bit better there. Maybe found the ball to Ronaldo. But it is a good block by Tomiyasu regardless. But it's a corner now for United. And Cristiano Ronaldo is now coming off. And it's Anthony Martial to replace him. Big last 5. Well, I imagine it'll be 5 or so for Martial. No, you don't need anything impressive, Martial. Just do your game. Get the ball, hold it up. A bit of link-up play. That's all we need from you. There we go. And Cristiano Ronaldo has been given man of the match. We're not surprised. Here is Jadon Sancho. Goes back into McTominay. Bruno. Lindelof. De Gea. Ronaldo goes running down into the changing room. I don't know if he needs a shit or something. Eddie Nketiah fouls McTominay. So free kick to United just inside Arsenal's half. Last minute of the standard 90 to go. And Van der Beek's going to come on for Bruno Fernandes just to see the game out. There we go. Bruno off the field. So it is just seeing the clock down, isn't it? That's the idea here from Michael Carrick. In what... Look, at this point, if we lose it, rightly so, it will be his last game as Manchester United manager. But he will finish his tenure as Manchester United defeatless. Invincible. That's what he is. Lingard can't take a long ball from Maguire down. And how long of added time will there be? 5 minutes. There's still time for a goal. There's still time for a goal here. You're right. Carrick has a 75% win rate. Pep Guardiola, eat your heart out. What's Pep's? Must be like, I imagine it's like 69, 60, something like that. Oh, here comes Arsenal. Gabriel Martinelli out to Tavares. I swear, every good thing Arsenal have done today has come from McTominay getting skinned. Gabriel. El Nani. Ben White. Tavares. El Neni. Ben White. Tomiyasu. Ball into the box. McTominay heads clear. El Neni. Tavares. El Neni. Oh, I'm really, really not looking forward to this last, 3 minutes at this point, really. I just fear Arsenal are going to get something. Well, at least you're enjoying yourself. Tavares, fuck off. Dallo, why are you just twerking for? Eddie Nketiah, ball into the box. Maguire heads clear. Good defending from Harry Maguire. El Neni, look for the ball into the box. Gabriel wins it. Again, I think it was Maguire heads clear. Martial, really good play there. Wins a free kick. Just gets his body in front of between him and Thomas Partey. Takes the free kick. Maguire's wasted a bit of time. Does his shoelace up. And to be fair to Maguire, he's not. Has he done anything wrong today? I wouldn't say he has. Right, so De Gea will take the free kick. Again, it will just go long, won't he? We know this. Hold it in the corner. Yeah, just there's no need to go for another goal. Obviously, if the opportunity invites itself, go for it. But no need to try and carve something open, play a difficult pass when it's not on. Tomiyasu. Turns out away from Lingard, but it's a free kick. It's a smart. Wow. It's a smart foul to give away. Just let United just make sure they're reset and in position. But here comes Arsenal. Eddie Nketiah chasing after it. Lindelof sees out for a throw-in. Nothing more. Last minute. Can Arsenal get something? And Tavares will go long into the box. Dallo heads clear. Martial can't get to it. Now ball to Martial. Flicks it forward looking for Van der Beek. Ben White across really well and sees out for a throw-in to Manchester United. And it looks like it should be a 3-2 win. We'll just about sort it. After what has been a very, very poor performance from Manchester United, we're going to get through this game. Telles. Martial wants it. Won't get it. Telles takes the free kick. Takes the foul. Oh no, he's given a throw in. He's not even giving the actual free kick. He's giving the throw in. This referee's a fucking joke. Come on, just take the throw in, Tellez. Tellez goes down the line. Tomiyasu wins the header. Fred flicks it forward. Ben White clears. Arsenal, can they get one last attack? Saka out to Tavares. The referee checks his watch and blows the full-time whistle. Ralph Rangnick stands up and claps as Manchester United win this game 3-2. Bruno Fernandes goes over to Michael Carrick, gives him a hug. And that's a huge game. Huge result for Manchester United as we win. And Michael Carrick ends his tenure as Manchester United manager with 3 wins from 4 and the other draw. And the one he didn't win was a draw against kind of the league leaders and the Champions League holders in Chelsea. So not a bad tenure for Michael Carrick, but rightly so. We now move on to bigger and better things in Ralph Rangnick. Look, it's a huge 3 points. Were we good? No, we weren't. We were very poor today. But the most important thing at such a difficult time for Manchester United when Carrick got taken in wasn't to play amazing stuff, be amazing, but set the team up right. Get us, not playing amazingly, but just get us results. Make us harder to beat. Because under Ollie at the end, we were so easy to beat. And to be fair, he's done that. Clean sheet against Villarreal. Who else did we play? Who have we played under Carrick? We've already played 3 games. It's not a 75 win percentage then, is it? It's 66.6. So yeah, got us a clean sheet. Our first clean sheet in a while against Villarreal. More like the Man United we saw last season against Chelsea, where we didn't play well, but we were hard to beat. And today, I mean, dodgy goals we conceded for the first one. Fred and De Gea. Well, what can you say about what we saw? We then came back. Bruno Fernandes scoring. And then Cristiano Ronaldo gave us the lead before Odegaard just 2 minutes later gave Arsenal a lead before Cristiano Ronaldo won us the game with a penalty after Fred was fouled by Martin Odegaard. Now, that is where this watch long is going to end. Of course, we will have a match reaction show that will be on. We'll go live there in about 5-10 minutes. But until then, turn on AFTV, Finn. No, I will not. Because first, they won't have videos already. B, I've got better stuff to do. Anyway, like I said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all over for the match reaction in about 5 minutes' time. In a bit. Peace.